So you guys are probably wondering, Jordan, why are you remaking a video that you've already made before? Not even that long ago. I made that video almost 2 months ago, and hold on, let me get a sip of a drink real quick. When I made that video, I wasn't happy with it. Like, day one, like, as soon as that video went up and I rewatched it, I wasn't happy with it. So I wanted to sit down and remake it today. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm gonna be doing. The worst five I've ever been in, again. So this story starts about maybe, uh, it's hard to say. I was in 5th grade. I can't remember what it was, but it happened in 5th grade. So, if you want to rewatch that video, the first one, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. But, so basically how this starts is I'm in library. It's an activity at school, elementary kids, you know. So, basically what it is, I'm at a library with my friend C. We're gonna use letters because I don't want to use their real names again. Or I might as well. I'm sitting with my friend Caleb, okay, and we're talking smack about these people because they're mean to us. So we're talking smack about them. So basically, yada yada yada. After all this happens, what this guy comes up to me and Caleb and says, "You guys got till Friday. We're gonna kill you." Now Caleb really doesn't care, and I'm like, "You gonna try to kill me?" Actually, try, but yeah. So basically, after all that, let me move this piece of hair off my keyboard. After all that, um, I'm just gonna skip through the entire week until we get to actually Thursday. We're gonna go to Thursday. Thursday, when I was playing Roblox, when I used to play Roblox, I would do the I would play Meep City, and that was my favorite game. It was always my favorite game. Meep City and Work at Pizza Place were always my favorite Roblox games. Oh God. But I was playing the game, and the guy who said he was gonna kill me and Caleb are in the it comes into my house on Meep City, and he says, "Do you want to go to?" I can't remember what obby it was. He said some obby, and I was like, "No, bro, I don't want to go to the obby with you when you just threatened to kill me." Like I told him, what did I tell him? I told him it was so hard not to unfriend him, and it said, "I'll make it." This is what he says. Like, oh my God, dude. He said, "I'll make it less painful for you." That's what he said. It's exact words that he said. He said he was gonna make it less painful for me. Oh my God. Friday comes along. I'm at lunch. I'm eating lunch with Jaden. No, not Jaden. That's the guy who said he was gonna kill us, Jaden. I'm sitting with remember the names, come on. Sitting with my friend Kent, Jaden, Brandon. I don't know if he was in my 5th grade class. And Messiah, I don't think Messiah was, but I'm sitting with my friends, and I'm like stressing out about this because I'm like, I don't want to die. And I even told my dad because he would always walk me to school because I always lived like right next door to the school. Um, I told my dad, if you get a phone call, it's because I got into a fight. And my dad's like, yeah, okay, because I'm not the fighting type of person. I'm not the person who's gonna fight. So recess comes on, and I'm like, so my plan was to just avoid the whole fight together and just play Shark Tomatoes. If you don't know what Shark Tomatoes is, it's like tag, but okay, it's 2 goals, and you're running back and forth. There's one shark, and the shark tags people, and then if you get tagged, you become a shark, and it's your job to tag everybody else until there's one person left. So my plan was just to play that game the whole time because I don't wanna get into a fight. I don't wanna be associated with this. Like I don't wanna be like involved with this. So I'm playing this for maybe about a good 5-10 minutes. My recess was usually normally about 30 minutes long. Maybe 25-30 minutes long. So I'm playing this game for about 5 to 10 minutes, and I see Caleb over on the basketball court, and I'm like, okay, let me just see what's going on. You know, nothing bad's gonna happen. I'm just seeing what's going on. I'm expecting like full on brawl because it was supposed to be 4 dudes, but now it's only 3 because I'm the 4th dude and I didn't even like join them. So there's 3 guys. I'm expecting like a whole lot of brawl. Like I get over there and I see him. I see him doing this. Let me move my chair out of the way so y'all can see what this. Round 1, fight. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're doing this Street Fighter, Dragon Ball Z type fighting. Like I bet if this was like real life and like I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but I bet like if they started doing that for a lot longer, they would start a thousand hand slapping everybody like E Honda, or crouching into the electric volts like Blanca. But so yeah, um, so this is happening, and I'm like, really, I just spent a whole week of my life tripping over this. Like, oh my god, just wasted a week of my life just to see a bunch of kids pretending like they're Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter. So, okay, so basically what happened is, I don't know how it happens, but, uh, I start to walk away, because I'm not gonna watch this, I'm not gonna watch, I don't care, and nothing happens, so I turn around to go walk back, so I'm walking back, and as I'm turning around to start walking back, I get a little tap tap on my shoulder. So I'm thinking, it's like I thought it was Caleb. Like, where are you going? And I was gonna say I'm going to play Sharks and Minnows, blah 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 blah. But no, it was Trevor. Trevor looks at me dead in my eyes, grabs both of my arms, and looks at me again, and he cranks back his leg. Now, when that happens, my whole life starts flashing before my eyes. Like my whole life was flashing before my eyes. Like, I'm never gonna get married, never gonna have kids. He gets up and he has both my arms, cranks back his leg, boom. Wait, lower the scene, get a bigger view. He boom kicks me in the balls. He kicked me in the balls. Now I'm like, I react how anybody else would react. We're getting kicked in the balls, like, oh Lord Jesus, I'm seeing the light. Oh, it hurt so bad. If you've ever been kicked in the balls before, you know the pain. So I'm like, oh, I think I lay on the ground or something. And I remember somebody came up to me like, dude, what's wrong? And I was like, I just got kicked in the balls. But so yeah, So basically what happens is I tell two other friends, I'm not going to say their name because, you know, one of them doesn't watch my videos, and one I'm pretty sure doesn't even live in this state anymore. I tell them, hey, can you go get Trevor and take him by the school area? Like, there's like school here, and then there's like a little alleyway here. So basically that's happening, and some girl dared me to punch Trevor. Now, I can't remember what it is for, but young 10-year-old Jordan was like, he was like, okay, so I say, dude, they get him behind the school, and I'm like, dude, just don't kick me in the balls again, dude. If you do that, like, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. That's basically what I said. And I was like, oh yeah, no, go. And I, like, not even like, I didn't punch him in, like, I punched him in his arm, like a little, like that. So, basically what happens is, the teacher blows the whistle. Actually, it wasn't even a teacher that day, it was a sub. The sub blows the whistle, that means it's time to go inside. So I start running, and I'm going to catch up with my other friends, who stayed and played Sharks and Minnows that day. And I turn around, because I'm like, where is Caleb? I haven't seen him, like, in a good minute. I haven't seen him. So I turn around, and what do I see over there, halfway, like, across from where we are? I see both Caleb and Trevor actually fighting. They are actually fighting. So, I never really understood what happened after I talked to Trevor, because I've basically zoned out after that. I, we're going back, and I've seen them really fighting, and, like, they're not, like, punching, but they start, Caleb, like, if you guys know Roman Reigns, you know, his signature move is a spear, but it wasn't like, it was so weird. It was like a spear, but like a football tackle. Like, like, here, I have this pillow. He, like, spears him like this. Well, as he's going down, he, like, grabs his, like, he grabs him, like, right here, and flips him over like that. It was so weird. But, yeah. So, they're really fighting. And this is going to be a long video, if I haven't said. It's already a 13-minute long video, so strap in. So, basically what happens is, my friend I go to break it up, and my other friend goes, there's the whole mom in the car seat, or in the car thing, and just goes, don't, and I'm like, okay, you're right, I won't do anything. The teachers can break it up, we all go back to class, and now we all have to write statements, which I always hated about that. When fights would happen, everybody has to sit down and write what they saw, and blah 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 blah. So basically, after all of this happens, I'm thinking, like, as I'm writing this down, like, oh wait, Trevor hates me. I punched him. He might turn into 6'9" and rat on me. But, so, I'm writing this, and I'm stressing out. Like, it's taking me every minute not to just get up from my chair and start pacing around the classroom. Like, so, let me sit down. I don't know why I'm standing up anymore. So after that, I'm thinking, like, there's no way I could, like, get in trouble. There's no way. As soon as I finish with that thought, what do I hear? Okay, we need Jordan, Hendrickson. Jordan Hendrickson to the front office. I go up to the principal's office, and I'm like, oh my god, Jesus Christ, I don't want to be in here. So, I'm trying to talk for myself, but Caleb's talking for me. Like, I'm trying to talk for myself. I'm trying to explain why I shouldn't be in here. And why I shouldn't be in there. But Caleb's over here talking to me like, oh no, he was a witness. He he did And I'm like, Caleb, shut up, dude. Like, let me talk to myself. When it's all said and done, Caleb, I left out I just remembered I left out part of the story. Just go back and watch the other video, you'll see it. But after that, two kids got suspended. Right? No, one kid got suspended. One kid got detention, and the rest just got phone calls home. I get a phone call, and I'm like, oh my god, like, are you serious right now? Like, are you actually serious? You're gonna call my parents for me punching a kid in the arm? Are you serious right now? So, later that day, 45 minutes later, I go home, I sit down, and guess what happens? My parents tell me that they're having a baby boy, and not a baby girl. So yeah, if you guys like this video, smash that like button. Punch that notification bell in the face so you guys get notified every time I post a brand new video. Subscribe, click the link in the description below if you guys want to watch the previous worst fight ever story. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.